What's going on, Recovery fam? It's Aaron here again. Just checking in with you guys. I mentioned in a previous video that the Recovery fam has some big things coming. Well, not even like just some really cool stuff, some really cool ideas that we're really trying to put into life. Which is a process, but we're doing it. I just got off the phone with Nick. As you guys already know, the announcement has been made. We are trying to start kind of a Recovery fam gathering, if you will. We don't want to call it a meeting. That triggers some people, triggers me. We just want it to be different. We want to bring something different to the table, something different to the recovery. I don't want to say industry, but just the whole recovery. Um, what people do to cope with recovery, and even if you're still using, you'd be welcome to tune into this. We are still really trying to work out what's going to be the best way to interact with people, whether it be Skype, whether it be Periscope, whether it be through some sort of other chat or something. So some opinions would be very, very appreciated. Nick and I are really brainstorming hard. I just got off the phone with him. Um, we're really excited, you guys. We are really excited. He's got a connection with a real professional, kind of like a media designer, like a media like technician type of guy, if you will. It's kind of like his cousin. Um, so right now we're discussing the Recovery Fam website, recoveryfam.com, to where literally like there would be a logo, it'd be a .com. We would have to pay for that, but I'm willing to do that. He's willing to do that. Um, so really, it's just me, him, and his cousin that are really starting to talk about specifics and just how we will actually do it, and do it on a consistent basis. You know. Um, it's a lot harder than it might seem. There's a lot of things that go into it. First off, making sure that it's not already taken, that we're not going to be a part of like some copyright infringement, activity without even knowing it. Um, so we're pretty sure that's not the case, or at least by the sounds of like what his cousin was saying, like recoveryfam.com should be able to happen. Uh, you know, we're just really excited, you guys, and that would be like literally like Aaron Olson and Nick Matson. Sorry, bruh. You just told me too. Um, as literally like who owns and operates the website. Like these are the things that could happen if you get your shit together. You know what I mean? Whether you're doing your thing cold turkey or on subs or on whatever, just getting your life together, you can focus on things like this. You know what I mean? While still maintaining everything else in your life. Which has been kind of hard to juggle for me. People warned me about that, and they were right. I never thought that they weren't. I knew, that was going to come up, but it's only been a very short time where I have had to kind of not even step away. I think there's only been like one day or so that I've missed a video. But just you know, I want to start. We're doing two a day, regardless. That's happening. Me. Um, but I want to start taking you guys back to the lake and just stuff like that. Get into some more like meaningful topics, not just hey guys, checking in. I want to that's just all I've been able to do. Also upgrading my equipment, which I am doing. My birthday is in 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna get the GoPro Hero, or just like the with a waterproof one, because you guys deserve good quality, crisp, clean videos with crisp, clean audio. Um, that's what's really going to take this to the platform where I'm going to reach the most people, and the Recovery Fam as a movement is going to reach the highest amount of people. The reason that we want to grow the Recovery Fam isn't for our own benefit. The benefit that we get out of it is helping more people, and not even necessarily directly, like directly talking to them, just people being able to feel like they're a part of something. That's so big. That is so big, and that's what the idea I had, you know, where this whole recovery fam thing started was me, like, my personally missing being a part of stuff. I didn't feel like I was a part of my family anymore. Whether you deserve to not be or you do, I didn't feel like I was a part of anything. Um, and I just came up with that idea because I knew there got to be at least one other person that doesn't feel like they're a part of anything, like they're important in anything. With the recovery fam, you're a part of something. You're important. It's up to you. If you want to say, hashtag or not, mention recovery fam or whatever, you're involved. We see that. I see that. Nick sees that. Everybody else in the recovery fam sees that. And automatically it becomes like a camaraderie type of thing where you're a part of something. Never in a million years did I think that the idea would actually stick and I would bring somebody else on board who's, just doing an awesome job of running with it. And, Nick has just been such a boss. I couldn't have handpicked a better, more dedicated person to do this with. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to do it by myself. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than Nick and I. It's you guys. It's everybody. It's bigger than, yeah, man, I'm just excited. And, what's really cool is this isn't high talk. You know what I mean? This isn't, me, I just did a fat, a big old shot of heroin and now I'm, how you talk out your ass when you're loaded. I'm on 4 milligrams of Suboxone. Some people say that's a ridiculous amount. Say what you want. Honestly, it works for me. It keeps working for me. And that's another thing. Nick was such a perfect person for me to, to be the other half of this. Everything is 50-50. This recovery fam thing, as far as behind the scenes, who's paying, besides if we do a GoFundMe or whatever, like to start the website, to start all this, that's 50-50 Nick and I, and it's just, man, I couldn't have picked a better person because we're so similar, but we're also very different. We're very similar age. We were into literally the same things in our youth. We've been in and out of, treatments and IOPs. And the big thing is, though, he's taken the, literally just muscling through and going the completely with no Suboxone, no nothing, and getting clean, which, salute. You know what I mean? You have to respect that. You have to respect anybody getting their life together any way they do it. But it's diverse in the sense that I'm on a maintenance program. He's doing it, the way without it. So that, people can relate to him. Some people can relate to me. You know what I mean? And I knew that from the very start. Just like, wow, how perfect. You know what I mean? Because there's just as many people on Suboxone trying to get their life together as there is people that aren't taking nothing. I think it's pretty fair split between that. So it's just perfect, And when I say it's Nick and I don't mean that, I just mean that we're the ones that are brainstorming the ideas and paying for the websites and, stuff like that. But everybody, plays an equal part in this, really. Because it wouldn't be anything. A family isn't a family with just 2 people. That's a couple. We don't rock that way. But you know what I'm saying. That's a couple. That's not a family. That's just a duo. We're not just a duo. We want this. This is a family. Like I said, we want people to feel like they're a part of something. No matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, you can be a part of this family. And somebody in this family will be there for you. If not everybody. That's why I try and steer so far away from like negativity and stuff like that, hateful comments. Not because it I've gotten a lot better at it bothering me. To be honest with you, I don't care anymore. Say what you want. But I don't want other people to get scared away. You know, I want people to feel like they can share how they're feeling. Share, oh, I'm thinking about getting on Suboxone and not get attacked for it. Um, this is an unconditionally loving family. Um, and I'm going to make sure that that is held true. Nick is going to make sure that's held true. Rock'em Roberta is going to make sure that's held true. Alicia C88 is going to make sure that is held true. CD Recovery is going to make sure that's held true. Jerry from Dublin, Tim Johnson, RJ404, everybody. I mean, if I forgot somebody, which I'm sure I did, Jerry from Dublin, I already said that. Just everybody. There's way too many people to name, but you guys are the recovery family. We are the recovery family. All of us. We're a part of something, you guys. It's just so cool. I cannot get over just how cool that is to me. So yeah, I'm sorry, I got off on a little bit of a tangent there, but I'm excited, you guys. I haven't been excited in so long, in so many years. I thought I was gonna die, half a year ago. I knew I'd be dead at this point. I planned on being dead at this point, but I'm not, and I'm just excited. You know, man, I could almost cry. I'm so excited about this. So thank you guys, literally thank you guys so much just for all the support and just being a part of this family. You know what I mean? Like, people are benefiting from this. Like, I have people in the comments or email me saying, like, like when I start to kind of doubt what I'm doing a little bit or whatever, because I still get in my feelings. I haven't figured this all out. I'm going with the flow here. But when I start questioning myself, people literally will tell me, and they mean it, that I'm literally helping their recovery or helping their life or giving them hope. Like, oh man, that's just so awesome. Oh man, thank you. Thank you. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I'm excited to have everybody that's on board. Literally, people still ask, what do I have to do to get in? What is it? You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is show love to the recovery fam. All you got to do is mention the recovery fam, just so people know that you're, you know what I mean, even thinking about it. And that's it. For the record, I'm not going to say it again. There is no initiation process. It's not like that. It's for anybody. It's for everybody. It's for an addict, a non-addict, somebody in recovery. It's for everybody. If you're recovering from trauma, any type of recovery, it's just people that are trying to better themselves, or thinking about better themselves. That's it. Really, I mean, me and Nick right now are really grinding on getting this website up and really figuring out how this recovery fam gathering is going to be, whether it's going to be once a week, what days it's going to be. We need opinions, you guys. We need opinions. We need your guys' help. We need the fam's help. So please, if the recovery fam could please come together, and just even let us know if this would be a good idea. If this is something that you guys would even want to do. Because ultimately, you guys make the decisions. We're just the ones that are, pulling the strings to make it happen. I got 3 seconds left. Recovery Fam Movement. Love you.